Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and today is Thursday, and I've just come in from the grocery store, and I wanted to share with you what I got. I even have a little story. I know, I've always got a story, right? But this one's unintentional. I went into the grocery store today. I decided to look at the Starbucks cups. I also wanted to see if they had some chicken because I kept saying they hadn't had any fried chicken since that last time that I posted on Instagram about that really good hot and spicy chicken. Then they had some one evening, but I wasn't interested. So I get out there today, right? And I'm getting my little groceries and everything. I go over to the beauty side first because I'm also still looking for that cherry scrub. They don't have it. And then I'm going down like the cracker aisle. And all of a sudden, guys, I get sick. Like I get super duper sick to my stomach. Like my stomach just flopped. And I don't know what it is. I feel like one of those commercials where my body attacks me in public places. If I don't have to go to the restroom in a bad way, it's like I get sick. It's like I get this private panic attack within myself. Or I know that it was because I was hungry, but I wasn't hungry when I went into the store. It was like it just all of a sudden hit me. And I'm on the coffee aisle. I'm leaning on the cart because my arms are already sore and they hurt. So I've got my coat on and I'm basically just pushing the cart, not even push. I'm pushing it with my body, even though I'm leaning on it. Now, I don't look sick or anything like that if you were to look at me, but inside, I'm like, they're making spring rolls and sushi this early in the morning. Why aren't they making any fried chicken? Because in my mind, if they would have had the fried chicken, I could have got a piece like I did with those potato wedges and I could have ate that, and been okay. But I did get better within a few minutes once I got a hold of myself because it's like, that was the weirdest thing. So as you can see here before you, I got a little bit of junk food because I did decide, but I did also make a few sensible choices. I did want to get some chicken. They had the brand that I was looking for, but they did not have the chicken breast fillets. And while I was standing there having my little illness attack, I did think to myself, I could just go ahead and get the 2-pack chicken breasts and slice them, you know what I mean, acrosswise, but I didn't feel like that, and I don't have baggies to put them up. So the roast I was going to look for and the chicken breast fillets, I did not get, but I'll share with you what I did get. And I think I was going to get some TV dinners too to get me through for the weekend. I didn't. I did get a few other things. Here we have 2 containers of the reduced fat Pringles. And this was like pre. My panic attack or illness attack came before the chicken, but this was what I picked up beforehand. I did go ahead and get a Milo sweet tea. This one I had opened and was drinking when I got outside. So there's another one of these somewhere. I got the flip side crackers that I really, really like. And I went ahead and got some of this Cracker Barrel aged sharp yellow cheese. To me, they didn't have any good cuts of cheese. They had the marbled, what did they call it? They called it the marbled something where it was Colby Jack and something else. They had Gouda. I didn't really want that one. They didn't have mild cheddar or just regular white. They had sharp white cheddar and this. So I just went ahead and got this. I did pick up these little pork rinds because I eat these from time to time, but I swear they give me hiccups no matter how slow I eat them. That has happened all through my childhood. And I was looking for this. Like, I wasn't looking for this coffee per se, but when I saw this bag, I started looking for Keurig version of this coffee. Or if they had an espresso version, they did not. So I went ahead and got this. Now, mind you, the last time, guys, that I bought all that bagged coffee when I moved in here and I wanted to make my own iced drinks before getting an espresso, I've thrown all that out without using it because I started paying attention to expiration dates. I used to never pay attention to that with coffee, but I got scared and I got rid of it. So I hope to use this. And I will say, even though my coffee maker that I bought that has never been opened is in the closet, there is a contraption for my Keurig that allows me to use ground coffee. I just need to use it. So then I saw more of these ice creams. I wanted to try them. I wanted to try the vanilla bean, but I didn't yet. The praline butter cake got me. The Earl Grey tea got me. And this one here was called honeycomb. So I went ahead and got these. So I'm going to pause real quick and put this stuff up and share with you what else I purchased today. Now, even though it was cold out this morning and it's a little bit warmer now, I get on the bus directly to go downtown and to come home. And my ice cream started to melt anyway, but it was cooler this morning than it is now. Now, what I did go out there for, in addition to checking out their chicken, which I will go back since I know they have the brand I'm looking for, um, and I didn't get to look at the roast. I wanted more of these ribs. Now, this big shoulder is the one. I think this is my third purchase of these. I bought the one and liked it. I bought two more. Froze one, gonna freeze this one. And then I said I wanted to try this Kingsford one, so I'm gonna cook this one today. Um, so yeah, basically I don't think I got any microwave food. But I'm gonna cook this one today, which I'll have enough left over if I want to come home for lunch this weekend. Um, and then I went ahead and got another one of these because this is really good. I will put this one in the freezer as well and this one in the fridge. And then here is my second extra sweet tea because this is the one, like I said, I was drinking on. They did not, I'm sorry, this is regular sweet. They didn't have the extra sweet. And I also went looking for the peach. So I found the peach tea last summer at Meijer. So for all that I know, it could be a seasonal thing. I just know that when I see it this time to go ahead and get like three of them. I found this. I was not looking for this, but y'all know I love vanilla. They had vanilla bean. Now, one of my favorite vanilla creamers that Coffee Mate used to make was vanilla nut. It was so much more richer than the vanilla. And I'm hoping that this might be a new name for that, or that it's as vanilla E and as vanilla rich. So I could not leave that there. I went ahead and got that. And then I really favored this raspberry white chocolate raspberry creamer, but I did not use mine quick enough and it went bad before I even got halfway through it. So I have enough regular and vanilla coffee, whether it is my Keurig or my Nespresso, and I plan on using plenty of that this time. I don't plan on letting it go to waste. I did decide to look and see if they had the Vertuo capsules. Now, Blonde Roast is the one that I prefer after I watched Alex make that drink. The brown sugar oat milk iced latte shaken. I think I might have the name wrong, but if you go to her video, you'll find it. But they did not have the blonde ones, but I did go ahead and get this because I had noticed these notes, molasses and caramelized sugar notes. So Target had the blonde. I will get 2 packages of those because I do want to make that drink. I've been holding out on getting the brown sugar syrup until I was ready to use it. If y'all remember when I first got that syrup, I hated it, didn't like it. And then when I found out about her drink, I went right through it. At the very end, no less, which is why I was sorry that I loved it at the end. So I will get it again, and then I'll go ahead and order me 2 of the cane sugar. And then I wanted to try, I had actually picked up the loaded potatoes by Bob Evans. The potatoes I have luck with. Their macaroni was watery. I did not like it. I could have got a bad one. My microwave's pretty good, so I don't think it was cooked wrong. I don't know. But I don't want to mess with their macaroni again, although you'll see in a minute here I'm trying a new one. But I decided to go with the buttermilk red skin. I will make these this evening with my little ribs. And then here's the Main Street macaroni I wanted to try. I'm not going to cook this one yet, but I will cook it later. And if y'all remember this, I had shown this on Instagram, said I was going to go back. Guys, I still have this from when I hauled the 2. I don't think I like this. I ate one. Now, I'm going to tell you how I know that I'm thinking I don't like it. Y'all remember when I got those white chocolate almond Hershey bars? Those didn't last no time, and I brought multiples of those. I still have this. So I've been making myself eat a piece of this every day. It doesn't taste bad, but I'm thinking too, I kind of don't like Crispies in candy bars. Even when I was a kid, the ones that I bought the least of were the ones that had the Crispies in them. I just was never crazy about those, but I do like crispy cereal. So I'm going to try to utilize that, but not now. I'll probably mess with it later. So when I did get to the chicken, because they did not have any chicken cooking, for some reason now they want to take their chicken, cook it, and then make it cold, which I hate. There were 2 other tenders in here, but because I felt hungry, this is what I ate going out the door along with my little tea, and it wasn't bad. But now that I have these home, I'm going to heat them up. So Again, this and that macaroni is something that I can make myself if I come home for a quick lunch, because on Fridays, our job cooks fish all the time. They're not good at cooking fish. There's one that's a fried puffy fish that I call puffy fish, but I don't know. It's like in the Long John Silver style of fish. That one is not bad. They serve waffle fries and coleslaw with that one. And then they have one that looks like a giant Vandy fish patty, which that one's okay. But because of how they name it and it's never called the same thing, you don't know what you're getting unless you guess. So that is the reason why a lot of times I will order food at work on Friday, which I've been trying not to do, or I'll come home and eat something. So that's what I'll do this Friday if they're having something I don't like. Also, if I'm not thinking about it, I don't sign up. They have the book out for the whole month, and I will try to sign up for all the days, and sometimes I miss a day. So these will be probably heated up for tomorrow later on. These were the plain ones, and I did have 2 extra ones in here. And I had gotten over my sickness at this point and just picked up 3. This was honey garlic boneless wings, so I went ahead and got that, and I will heat these up like I said. And then the spicy chicken tender sold cold. Now, when I got this before, it was like a chicken leg. It was really, really good, and this looks a little bit different because I had to look at that to make sure it said chicken. But nonetheless, I went ahead and got that. And then the next little items that I got, guys, were when I went back there to the beauty aisle. I had heard Miss Kayla Michelle talk about this, so this is why I picked it up. Like, I wasn't in there looking for it. I was back there. I seen it. I recalled her talking about it, so I went ahead and picked this up. So this is my 3rd one of these, not including my Summer's Eve, but like the Monistat wash, the Always wash, and this one. As far as the regular ones, this is like the 3rd one I'm trying. I went ahead and got some Aquaphor simply because I did not have any. And this is the Tanetian Vanilla Bean. Now, I like this one better than the new one. They both smell bland to me, which is good. I don't care. I do like this one better. But I will say this. That last time that I was in there that I shared with y'all, they had these. They had had maybe 15 or 20. Why today did they have 3? So I'm guessing people are after this one more so than the new one. I won't hold my breath for another one being there later, but if they have more when I go again, I will get 1 or 2. And then I think the last thing that I got is I'm still looking for the Eucerin Balm, like that one that I have, the emollient one. I don't find it anywhere. Now, I'll probably have to go to Walgreens or CVS somewhere, but I did say and put this on my list that I wanted to try this. So I'm going to try this tonight. I'm going to use my unscented Dr. Bronner's, which I don't really like that. I mean, I thought that I would. My daughter wanted me to try the peppermint one, and I haven't yet, but I do have it. But the unscented one, I thought that I would get another gigantic bottle, and I'm not going to. I'm going to use up the one that I have. I have like about that much in that big bottle left. And then I've been using it in conjunction with my Dove or my Oil of Olay unscented wash. And then I'm going to use this. Since I work this weekend, I'm not going to fool around with any of my scented stuff at all. I'm just going to use this starting tonight, the entire weekend. And then when I come in from work on Sunday, I'll probably wear something that I want that's scented because I'll be on my own time then. So guys, that was it. That's all that I got. I just wanted to share that with you. I also shared the cups. I did not like any of the Starbucks cups, not even the iridescent one. I saw it in person. I didn't like it, the hot cup. I didn't even like the jeweled cup. Now, if that jeweled comes in a keychain, I will probably get a couple of those. But I'm glad. There was nothing wrong with the jeweled. And if I didn't have all the cups that I have, I probably would have gotten that one and held it over for the fall. But I have too many cups. And it's always a great thing when body care and tumblers do not catch my eye, because I know that I don't need them. And we already know that I'm about to place an order with Bath and Body Works for some things that I don't need as it is. But that was it, guys. Until the next time, I want you all to have a great day and a great weekend.